Tourism in the United States is falling fast. And it's not just visitors from Europe or Asia. Even Canadians, America's closest and most loyal neighbors, are saying no thanks. For years, Canadians filled U.S. cities, parks, and shopping malls, bringing in billions of tourism dollars. But now, they're staying home. And it's not because they stopped loving places like Disneyland, New York, or the Grand Canyon. The problem runs deeper. Something about how the country feels has changed, and no flashy ad campaign can fix that. This decline didn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of lost trust, shaped by politics, policies, and perception. One big warning sign was the quiet collapse of Brand USA, the nation's official tourism organization. Launched in 2010, Brand USA was a public-private partnership created to make people around the world want to visit America. It worked. Every $1 invested brought back $24 in visitor spending, creating jobs and boosting local economies. But today, its funding has been cut by 80%, dropping from $100 million to just $20 million. Campaigns have stopped, staff have been laid off, and their streaming platform, GoUSA TV, has shut down. Now, the organization is asking Congress to restore funding. But optimism is fading. International tourism spending in the U.S. is expected to fall from $181 billion to $169 billion this year, the first drop since the pandemic. The U.S. Travel Association has even admitted that America is no longer the world's top travel destination. For Canadians, this change feels personal. They once eagerly crossed the border for road trips, shopping, and vacations. But now, fewer are going, and not because of one single policy or event. It's about the vibe, the sense of welcome that's missing. When Brand USA launched its new America is Beautiful campaign in Europe and Asia, Canada wasn't even included. The U.S. didn't bother marketing to its most reliable visitors. For many Canadians, that was the final straw. They're not angry, they're just tired of feeling unwelcome or unsafe. Sure, some say big events like the 250th anniversary, the World Cup, and the LA Olympics will bring tourists back. But it'll take more than fireworks to fix years of bad perception. Tourism isn't just about pretty places, it's about how a country makes you feel. Behind the scenes, Brand USA's future looks uncertain. Its funding has been tossed around in political fights. Some leaders tried to eliminate it entirely, even suggesting the money be used for border enforcement instead. Others wanted to keep it alive, but budget cuts continued anyway. Senator Ted Cruz and others called Brand USA wasteful, arguing that the travel industry should promote itself. But that ignores the fact that Brand USA doesn't cost taxpayers anything, and that it delivers one of the highest returns on investment of any U.S. program. Still, political division has drowned out the facts. The result: layoffs, fewer international visits, and a growing reputation crisis. Brand USA hit its peak in 2018, and it hasn't recovered since. You can't market your way out of bad policy. You can't post glossy photos and expect the world to ignore real problems. Tourists forget a bad hotel, but they don't forget how a country made them feel. And right now, too many international travelers, especially Canadians, are choosing to spend their money elsewhere. Countries like Japan, Portugal, and Canada are stepping up their own tourism campaigns, presenting themselves as safer, friendlier, and more inclusive. It's working. Unless the U.S. changes how it funds, manages, and welcomes visitors, Brand USA might soon be just a forgotten logo. The truth is, people no longer dream of visiting the United States like they once did. Habits change. Trust breaks. And once it's gone, it's hard to rebuild. Those still fighting to save Brand USA deserve credit. They're doing their best with shrinking budgets and mixed government support. But without stability and a clear message, rebuilding trust will be almost impossible. Because at the heart of it all, tourism is about trust. It's about feeling safe, welcome, and valued. Until travelers, especially Canadians, feel that again, many will simply stay away. This isn't just a funding problem. It's a reflection of how the world now sees America. You can't force people to visit, you can only invite them. And right now, that invitation feels like it got lost in the mail.